Hey everyone, this is just a quick build and just a part show of the Arnold Atomizer clone. I picked it up at 101vapes.com and received it yesterday. One thing I did notice as soon as I took it out of the box, definitely needed a good cleaning. There was some machine oil and I saw a few shavings. Excuse me. So I just took it and washed it in some dish detergent, ran it under some hot and cold water, grabbed the toothbrush, and just started going to town on it, cleaning it as best I can, get rid of all the oil and the bits of shavings that I saw. So I'm just going to start showing you off with the deck first. Let me take it off autofocus, get a good look at it. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure right off the bat you can see there is some machine marks on it. Looks like the lathe wasn't having a good day when it came to working on, I guess, maybe this specific atomizer. Or maybe they're all like that, who knows. Alright, you can see that. Start moving on to the next part. Here's the glass sleeve. And the inside here, I don't know if the camera can pick it up that well. There was definitely a lot more, it seemed like grinding marks in the inside. The outside looks fairly well. There's definitely, you can see some scratches. Well, I don't know if you can, but I know I can. Alright, let's move on to the glass tank. One thing I definitely noticed on the glass tank, there's two slight chips. One that you can see on the top, like right there. And then there's another one on the other side, like right there. One thing I also noticed is that it seems like the inside rim looks like it's slightly like beveled. Like it seemed like it was like slightly grounded down. I'm assuming they did that so that it fits in the O-rings better when it's pressed against the O-rings. Alright, let's move on to the next part. See that here? See on the bottom, you could definitely see a lot of swirls and it's definitely rough. Yeah, okay. See that in there as well. You know what? I'm definitely not complaining considering, you know, what the original Arnold went for versus the clone. Original Arnold, I have no idea how much it went for, but this one I paid, my God, what was it like? I think it was like $32, I believe. Wait, hold on a second. I got the invoice right here. Take a quick look at it. It was, no, I'm sorry, it was $39. $39 for this. Yeah, you can see, yeah, the slight machine marks on there. One thing I definitely didn't like, which definitely cut up the O-rings a little bit on the mouthpiece, is right in here. It's definitely very rough in there. Oh gosh, I'm trying to, come on, let's see, can you see that? Oh gosh, it's very hard to see. I'm gonna turn it slightly, but yeah, either way, it's definitely rough in here. And when I pulled out the mouthpiece, I saw that it started to tear away at the O-rings on the mouthpiece. Alright, let's move on to the next part. Well, these are just the two rings for that hold airflow control in place. O-ring was in good shape. Here is the airflow control ring. That actually looks very good. This was actually machined very well. This was probably one of the better looking pieces. And here is the mouthpiece. Now, I doubt I'm going to be able to pick it up, but yeah, it did rip up. Yeah, I can see it right there, but I don't know if that camera can pick it up. It definitely ripped up a little bit of the O-ring. And let's see. Alright, good. So now I'm just going to put it together so you have a good idea of what it's like during the assembly process. Let me take it off of manual focus, put it back in autofocus. There we go. Looks good. And, all right, well, first we start off with the base, the tank base atomizer section. All right, and then we next put on glass tube. Oh wow, I wish the focus would work a little better. Let's see, how about if I put it in manual focus? Yeah, like right there, I guess would be good. I'm going to keep it around this most of the time. You see how that fits in there. Next would go metal sleeve. Oh, first of all, you can see that this part, the O-ring goes around, well, the glass tube goes around and presses in, and then the O-ring sits along the inside. Next, put on the metal sleeve. And now this part, well, you know what? Let me take this part off so that you can see how this is going to go and fits on around the glass tank. The O-ring there actually does not go inside, but once you screw it on, it just presses up against the tank, which probably leads me to believe that's why I guess both ends of the tank are slightly beveled so that it could accept the way, you know, the way that the O-ring is going to sit on the top. It's just, you know, it's got slight pressure on it. That, yeah. Right, let me unscrew that. Just wanted to show you that. Screw that. Slip the sleeve back in. Now I can put this part back in. But once you screw it, it makes it, you know, tight flush here and here, and that's as far as you can go, which I think is really good, so that you don't end up crushing the tank and, you know, possibly breaking it when you're, you know, when you're screwing it together. All right, then the next will go the cap. So is it the cap that goes next? Yeah, the cap goes next. All right, come on, go in. Come on. There we go. Threading seems okay. I mean, you can hear it, right? Yeah, seems all right there. Nothing too crazy. I think I did this wrong. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I did do this wrong. Let me screw this. First goes this piece. There we go. It's in. Next goes the O-ring. Next goes the top cap. Right? Yeah. That's how it went. Right? Oh my gosh. Really? Was this piece that went in next? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. It does. Goes like that. Don't ask me why I'm having a brain fart here. Next, then you just put in, you know, where you want that to align. And then next goes this, holds that in place so that that doesn't turn. And then next goes the mouthpiece. Alright. I'm sorry this seems like it's sort of rushed, because it is. I'm going to start, I just wanted to show everyone just a quick, you know, overview of what it looks like. I'm going to build a coil on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do one single or I'm going to do a dual coil, but it's most likely going to be, I'm going to use a cotton wick and some twisted 28 gauge wire. Alright, so yeah, this is just a quick look. I will be sure to do a slightly more in-depth review and showing how I do it with the coil build. Alright guys, thanks for watching.